Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a little explanation as to why I'm recording on a laptop. Now I just made a video doing a little haul on my daughter's clothing. Don't know if I'm going to upload that first or second. If I uploaded it first, this is an explanation as to why my video was crappy. If I'm uploading this first, then you kind of know why my next video was crappy. So, first off, to get all of this story fixed up, or started, whatever I'm saying, I never do story times, but I have a lot of crap that happens in my life, and this is definitely an explanation as to the luck, the most gorgeous, beautiful luck that I have. So, just keep watching. To kick all this off, I need to explain a couple things. So my brother is 18 years old, and he graduated high school this year. For his graduation, what he really wanted was to go to San Francisco to go to, what is it called? The prison on water. Alcatraz. He really wanted to go to Alcatraz. I live where my husband's at. We got stationed pretty much walking distance from the ocean. We aren't too, we're far, but we're not too far. We're definitely closer than where my parents are by a couple hours, but you still have to drive a couple hours to get there. So my parents decided that they wanted to come over to our house and we would all go drive up to San Francisco. I think this happened last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. So Thursday they came up, Saturday we were going to San Francisco. But tickets sold out for Alcatraz, so unfortunately we couldn't go there. So we just did small things. We went to the Mirror Maze. Well, I'll get all into that. So my parents came down, had a great time. Saturday came around and we woke up at a decent time, you know. We had a couple hour drive, but it wasn't too bad. So we go, drive to San Francisco. Parking was ridiculous, paid $30 to park into the thing. It was all day parking. So we do that. Then our first stop was to go to, where did we go first? We went to Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. Super fun. I highly recommend it. Maybe it's just because me and my family are crazy. So there's like this video room. It was so much fun. It like goes backwards, forwards. Like it's just really, really fun. Anyway, we did that. We spent a whole hour in the Ripley's Museum. I gotta speed up this story because my lighting is getting even worse. So we decided to do that. After that, we went to the Mirror Maze. So you have to go on Pier 39. We go to the Mirror Maze. We did that extremely fast, but my daughter wanted to get lost, so we kind of backtrack and, you know, had fun. It was really fun. She watches Ryan Toys review, so she like wanted to do the whole thing. So anyways, side note, I am starting a YouTube channel for her because she really does want to be on YouTube. And I have a hair bouncing everywhere. After we did the Mirror Maze, what we did was we went to, I think after that we just started walking around experiencing all the different things that they had. They had like a pepper area because my brother's super into hot sauce and stuff like that, so we went there. And then we just, you know, did a whole bunch of walking around. We stopped and saw this guy perform, and he was talking about, me and my cousin were just saying how he looked like he was probably a stripper because he was just too good at what he was doing. It was a lot of fun though, it was a lot of fun. And then after that, we walked around for literally like hours trying to figure out where we were going to eat. And we finally settled on eating at Applebee's. And that was really cool, it was really good food. So by this time, I'll say it's about, when we go visit Applebee's, it was already about 9 o'clock. We go to Applebee's, it's upstairs, and it looks across the ocean. So we're sitting up there talking, and in my head, I'm like, maybe my husband, is that funny? Maybe my husband should go get the iPad. No, he doesn't need to get the iPad. We have the phone. My daughter's fine. She doesn't need the iPad. No. Side note, my daughter went in the car with my mom, which means the iPad went in my mom's car, okay? I think you guys kind of know where it's going. And if you don't, just buckle in for the ride. After that, we stay at the restaurant for about an hour. Yeah, about an hour and a half. So at this point, it's about 11 o'clock. So we're like, okay, we need to start going back to our cars. No, it's 10:50. No, we get out of the restaurant at 10:40 because the parking garage closed at 10:59. So we're like, okay, we got to start going, walking, talking, have a great time. Oh, it was so fun. Love San Francisco. Definitely going to come back. Had a great time. Love it. Why am I dancing? I don't know. We walk there, walking up. We take the elevator, me and my mom, my cousin and my husband, and my daughter. My brother and my dad went up the stairs because my brother, well, anyways, they took the stairs. So we go up, we're walking, and here's a little view. Our parking garage is like this, and it spirals down, okay? So our car, right when you walk out, looks straight. Then you have to spiral just slightly, and then my parents' car was parked down here. So we're up here on this level, my parents are down here on the second level. But from our car, you can look down and see their car, okay? So we're walking, and my dad is going over there. And my daughter's like, Grandpa, don't forget my car seat and the iPad. So I laugh. I open the door, and I hear my mom go, like, it literally sounded like that. And I was like, what is that? And so, so I look over, and my mom's like, yeah, they did. And I thought, oh my gosh, somebody tagged, somebody did something. My iPad just turned off, or my laptop, okay? I'm not going to get offended, just going to keep talking. I was like, oh, something happened. Then I walk over there, and while I'm walking over there, my dad says, damn it, somebody broke into our car. Somebody broke into their car. So I go, what? And while I'm running down there, what does she say? And they took the iPad. They took it. When I go over there, they broke not the passenger side window, not just the passenger side window, sorry, I think I just went cross-eyed. They broke the back passenger window. Does that make sense? Both windows on the right. They broke both windows. And all they stole was the iPad. You know, I don't understand. I don't understand. This is what makes you lose faith in humanity, because it's like, why? You broke both windows. Both windows. I don't understand. And then, you know, it was just a fast boom, bam, done thing, because on the side of my daughter, so my daughter's car seat's in the middle. On the right side is where the iPad was on the floor. They broke both sides, stole the iPad, okay? On the left side, my cousin had $400 earphones on her seat. They didn't see that. And she had a tablet. They didn't see that. My brother's phone was inside of a console. I mean, not a console, like, you know, the seat, and then you have to pull it down, and you usually put stuff in there. My brother had his phone in there. They didn't look, do nothing. All they did was steal my damn iPad. Don't know. Don't know. Pretty much what we did was, I felt so bad. I was so mad. Like, and even my mom was like, okay, you couldn't just break one window. You had to break both. Both windows, okay? So we get in the car. They call the police. We have to go to the police station. So we're driving around. And when we drive around to go to the exit, we see another car with broken windows. Those bastards hit multiple cars, okay? So we go to the police station. My husband's like, I ain't parking nowhere. I'll drop you off at the police station, and I'm just going to keep driving. Sounds good. So I meet my parents in the police station. I go inside. When we go in there, okay, this guy has his bike, and he's like, you guys found it? He just reported his bike stolen, and a cop found it on the side, and he was able to retrieve it. Okay, that happened when we first got in there. Then this girl comes in right after us, and she's like, I need to report my car being broken into. And he's like, why? What happened? And he was like, what did they steal? She's like, they stole my passport. And he's like, is that all they stole? And she's like, no, that's not everything that they stole. So he's like, okay, I'll go get you a paper. So I didn't hear the passport part, or I kind of did, kind of didn't. Like, I wasn't really paying attention, so I was like, oh my gosh, like, to kind of, like, show her, like, you're not the only one. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, they broke into my mom's car and they stole my iPad. Like, I'm so sorry. And she was like, yeah, they broke into my car, stole mine and my husband's passports, and they stole our luggage out of her car. She started breaking down crying because now she can't get home. That pissed me off, okay? Pissed me off because my iPad can be replaced. Insurance covers all that crap. But you stole this lady's way of getting home. Why would you do that? I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand why someone would have to do that. And I'm like getting so hyped and angry because I just don't understand. Why would you stoop that freaking low? And they were parked on the side of the street. So after I made this video, I happened to come across a video from Jess Fam, and she went to San Francisco and parked on the side of the street, and they broke into her car and stole her laptop. So they really don't have any fear, but it seems like they're targeting only Apple products or electronics. And for some reason, though, they also stole her diaper bag. So just be aware next time you go to San Francisco. They will break into your car, even if they see the smallest thing. So, okay, real quick, just if anybody watches this, I hope anybody who watches this and knows somebody who's going to go to San Francisco, just show them this video and let them know. If you're not going to show them video, at least let them know. In San Francisco, there is a street called Beach Street. There is a car renter, Enterprise. There's an Enterprise on that street. Enterprise, and then there's a parking garage right next to Enterprise. Do not park in there, okay? And if you're going to park in there, make sure you are out before the sun goes down. Make sure you are out. Don't even park on the streets. Don't leave nothing in your car that is of value. Nothing. And I know for some people it's like, well, you were asking for it. Okay, it wasn't my... I forgot that the iPad was in my mom's car. And we were hurrying. She said the way that it was, you couldn't really tell that he was even in the car. And it's true, my parents' car is kind of deep, so you would literally have to be looking in the window like this to see what's in the freaking car, which is even more disgusting that people were literally peeking in people's cars left and right. Like, when you look in my mom's car, you can't just see everything that's in it. You have to go up to it and look. I mean, and how did they see that family's luggage? You know what I mean? Like, how did they see their luggage? It's because they're careless. And it just really upsets me because now I don't want to go back. And I initially did. I wanted to go back so bad because I wanted to go to Alcatraz. I wanted to experience everything. Like, it's still a couple hours away, but it's close enough that we could definitely go make a day trip out of it again. But, I mean, it ruined everything. Like, it just ruined everything. And unfortunately, I didn't have anything set up on there to get it back. I had nothing. And, you know, it's a big lesson learned. Lesson learned. If you have an iPad or an Apple product, make sure it is connected and make sure you have everything on there. Make sure if you have it in your car, which usually what I did when I was in my car is I would shove it under the seat. If I were to leave it in the car, you can't see it. And then on plus, I mean, I don't have the nicest car at all. So people don't look at my car. But I wouldn't doubt it if they actually snooped in my car to see if we had something. So, you know, that's my story. And that is why I am recording on this right now. They stole my iPad. And I think it's so ironic that I decide to redo YouTube and to start uploading, and then it gets stolen. Bruh. I don't understand. Like, that's probably gonna be my my thumbnail is me going because I just don't understand. Why would you do that and break 2 windows? Okay, you could break 1, but why 2? Why? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, guys, that's my story. That happened just this weekend, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you're going to San Francisco, don't. Just turn around. Go home. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's a nice area, but just be aware. Be fully aware, because I've been in the ghetto so many times, okay? Was not raised in very pretty areas, but that never happened. I mean, when I was younger, our house got broken into pretty much routinely, but, you know, this is what I'm saying. If you want story times, I could do story times because I have tons of stories. But anyway, it's been a long time since anything like that has happened to us. So it was just like really frustrating and upsetting that you would have to do that and stoop that low to break 2 windows. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys understand. Hopefully I can get everything figured out and start making better quality content. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.